Hey everybody, welcome to Stitching with Paprika. Thank you for joining me on this fine day. Guys, I got a little bit of yarn to show you. I went and I took my money that I get from work. I got some tips from work, from working in the drive-thru. Every once in a while somebody will give me some money or say keep the change or whatever. So I took, it was only like 20 bucks. But I took my 20 bucks and I went to Joann's and I got a little bit of yarn. So I'm going to show you that today. And I got something at Meijer. Meijer is like a superstore, like kind of like a Walmart, or yeah, kind of like a Walmart. Groceries, household items. It's got a pharmacy, just all kinds of stuff. So let me show you what I got. Okay, first of all, I got, these are my favorites. I love these. This particular colorway, I'll explain why in a minute. But I already had two of these. This is the Mandala Sparkle. Gorgeous. Already had two of them. This is the colorway Aquarius. Now, this colorway is especially special to me because my dad was an Aquarius and my daughter, Adeline Ginger Spice, is an Aquarius as well. She was born the day after my dad's birthday. I actually went into labor on my dad's birthday, and she was born at like 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Almost 6. I can't remember exactly what time. Almost 6 in the morning. So I already had two of these. I was like, well, this isn't really enough to make a whole lot. And I want to make something I can wear. So I don't know if I'm going to make a really big shawl with this, or if it's going to be a cardi or what. But now I have 4 of them. Ooh! Now I have 4 of them. Because I saw them at Joann's. They were on sale for, let me check my receipt. They were on sale for $6.47. I think at Joann's, whoops. I think at Joann's they're normally like $8. And I saw these were one of the colorways they had on sale, and I grabbed 2 of them up. Okay. I'm going to just leave that one down there. I snatched 2 of them up because I love this. I love this colorway. Not only is it like my colors because I love blues, but I mean, come on. It's my dad's and my daughter's star sign. Like, 2 of the most important people in my life. Even though my dad is gone, he will always be in my heart. He was awesome. And then I got some cotton, because this cotton was on sale. I have a receipt for Burger King in that bag. Apparently we went to Burger King that day. For some cotton. Because in one of the videos where I was in the video called Using Up My Cotton, I was talking about how I like using grays and whites to double up on yarn for my washcloths, because I like holding 2 strands together. And I like mixing my bright colors with like a neutral color. So I found these. These were on sale, I think 2 for 3. Yeah, 2 for 3. They were originally $2.29. And this one is, I didn't even tell you, none of the specs on the Aquarius. I'll go back to that in a minute. This is 85% cotton, 15% polyester, 131 yards. And the color is pewter. Oh, just gray. Just gray. And this one, now this one's weird. On the receipt, it says the color is lilac stipple, but on the label, It says it's Violet Splash, which it doesn't look like either one. It doesn't look lilac or violet. It looks like a dark gray. Very dark gray. So, but I got this one too. I got 2 of each. So I'm going to make some more washcloths. Make some more hand towels. And I will go back to this Mandala Sparkle. It is 328 yards, 94% acrylic, 6% polyester. It was a number 3 weight. Recommends an H hook, which is a 5mm hook, or 3.75mm knitting needles. And I love this yarn. I like Mandala anyways, because it is so soft. And even with the Mandala Sparkle, like, you can barely feel the sparkles in there. Barely. But I like it. I'm probably going to end up making a cardie with it, because right now I'm just all into cardies. So, and then I went to Meijer. We had to pick up a couple of things. Our toilet seat was jacked up. One of the screw that goes into the back of the toilet to keep the toilet seat from moving around. The screw was in there, but I can't think of what it's called. The thing that goes on the screw to secure it so it doesn't move. That was missing on one of the sides. So our toilet seat was moving all over. So I told my husband, I said, we need a new toilet seat. I'm going to buy a new toilet seat. And he says, well, we just need that one part. We don't really need a toilet seat. I want a new toilet seat. We're getting a new toilet seat. So we got a new toilet seat. This toilet seat is guaranteed not to loosen up, so we won't have to buy a new toilet seat. And Adora, she tells me, Mama, Daddy's going to get the tools and Daddy's going to fix it. No, baby. Mama's got this. Mama knows how to use tools. Girls can use tools just as well as any man, if not better. Growing up, my mom had a huge toolbox. She had every tool you could think of. She was constantly fixing stuff. At Christmas time, I would go to my school, and they would have like a little, like a Santa shop for the kids to go into. Like the parents would send the kids into, they'd have like a classroom or whatever set up with all these little gifts and stuff. And the kids would come in with money, and they'd have like a little list of who they needed to buy for, and the teachers or whatever who was volunteering in there, they would help kids to pick out what presents they want. And every year I got like hairbrushes and excuse me, hairbrushes and mirrors or whatever for my sisters. And I don't ever remember what I bought for my dad. I really don't. But I remember I would always buy tools for my mom, because they would have little tool sets with like little screwdrivers or wrenches or something. And they would always ask me, is that for your dad? No, that's for my mom. My dad doesn't use tools. And they always laughed at me every year. So that was my mom. Adora's gonna learn. Mama can fix stuff. Mama knows how. Mama puts stuff together. Mama fixes stuff. Like, men are not the only ones that use tools. Women can use tools just as well, if not better. So, and then she got a play set, a Bluey play set that my husband bought it for. It's Bluey and another dog, and they have like a little go-kart thing that they hand built, and then it's got a little toolbox with tools inside of it. And me and her were playing with it one day, and I said, okay, it's time to fix the go-kart. Who's gonna fix it? And then she got another play set with with the whole family, Bluey's mom, dad, and sister in it. And I said, okay, who's gonna fix the go-kart? And she says, Bandit will, which is the name of Bluey's dad. Bandit will, because boys use tools. I said, baby, girls can use tools too. So I got some work to do on her, because she has come to the assumption that girls can only be pretty. No. Girls can be pretty, they can be strong, they can be princesses, they can be warriors, they can be fixers, they can mechanics, whatever they want to be. So she's got to learn. Anyway, I went to Meijer, got the toilet seat, and then I, as always, stopped by the yarn aisle, and I saw some orange tags. Orange tags mean sale. So I forgot to look up the price of these. I can look it up and I can put it in the video later. But I saw these. I very rarely do I buy yarn at Meijer because it's either not on sale or they just don't have anything I like. But they have Bernat Super Value on sale. Now this one is a baby color yarn. It's, I think, because they have like Bernat Super Value that's like in baby colors. And this one's called Twinkle. And I just like that so much. It's got like, I don't know if you can tell. Let me. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. It's got blues. Oh, that's perfect. It's got blues and purples and greens and yellows. And of course the white. And I just think it's so pretty. So I got 2 of those. Don't have a clue what I'm going to make with it. But I got 2 of them. So pretty. So pretty. This is a Bernat Super Value. It's one of my favorite value yarns. It's so soft. It really doesn't feel like a value yarn because most value yarns you get are scratchy or rough or whatever. But this one and Premier Basics are my 2 favorite value yarns. And I mean Big Twist too. Big Twist. Those are my 3 favorite value yarns. Like I said, the colorway is Twinkle. It's 100% acrylic. It is 275 yards, medium weight number 4, an H hook or 5mm hook or knitting needles. Machine washable and dryable. So pretty. And this easy pull center. And then they have this one on this side. But this one you can see it goes to the outside. It goes straight to the outside. So you know when you pull this, this is going to come out and it belongs on the outside. But that one, straight center pull. I love that. So that's all I bought today. Or not today, I didn't buy it today. I bought it. What day did I buy it? Friday, I want to say. I don't remember. Since my husband started his new job, his schedule is like all over the place. Whereas before, he always had the same days off every week. He always had Wednesdays and Saturdays off. But now it changes every week. So, I think he had Friday off last week. And I think that was the day that we went out shopping, but I don't remember. But that doesn't help that I'm exhausted. I tried to take a nap today with Adeline, but Adora was not having it. She just, last couple of days, just, mama, 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 mommy, mommy, mama, mommy. And it's like, I know she wants my attention. I know that. Because she asks like the craziest questions. Like she is watching TV and she sees what they're doing and she asks me what they're doing. Like they're Bluey, she's watching Bluey, and Bluey and Bandit, her dad, are playing. Mommy, are Bluey and Bandit playing? Yes, baby, they're playing. Mommy, is Bluey and Bingo playing grocery store? Yes, baby, they're playing grocery store. Like, just, she wants me to interact with her, and I interact with her daily. Like, I don't know. But and she's so excited about going to school. So I'm trying to get her more excited, not more excited. She's already excited enough. I'm trying to get her prepared for school because she doesn't stop moving. And I know that's like a typical thing for a 5-year-old. But she's constantly bouncing and jumping all over the place. And I have to keep on telling her, baby, when you get in school, you got to sit still. When you get in school, you're not allowed to jump and run all over the place. And she's still having a couple of accidents here and there. Not quite making it to the potty. So I'm having to tell her, baby, when you get in school, like her school is literally like 2 blocks away. So if she has an accident in school, I can take her some clothes up. But I'm not telling her that because I need her to try to not have accidents in school. Like, I don't want her to think, oh, mommy will come up and bring me clean clothes, so it's okay. I mean, if she does have an accident, you know, whatever, I'll go up there, of course, but... And, like, I was looking up things that she's supposed to know by the time she's in kindergarten, and for the most part, she knows everything. Like, they say she's supposed to know her ABCs, her 1, 2, 3s, her shapes, her colors. She's supposed to be able to count to 10. She can count to 20. She might even be able to count past 20. But then, like, once she gets to, like 30, she doesn't exactly know what the 30 is. She could go, like, 21, 22, 23, 24. But then once she gets to 30, she doesn't know what that number... She knows what the number is, but she doesn't know what that number is called. So she gets stuck. But, I mean, she can count to 20. She knows her... She can recognize her numbers. We're still working on recognizing letters. And then they said she has to be able to write her name. So we got to work on that. But her aunt, my sister-in-law, bought her like a, it's like a folder binder type thing. And it's got books inside for like workbooks of like tracing letters. And it's got flashcards where you can trace the letters and like you can wipe them off. So you do it over and over again. And it's got a pencil in there so she can practice using the pencil. And it's got all kinds of stuff in there. She's a teacher too, so she knows like what she's gonna need and what she needs to practice doing and all of that. So I told my husband, I said on his days off, I'm gonna have to take an hour or two and sit with Adora and have her do these things because I can't do it when Adeline's home with us. Like, I just can't. Adeline's constantly asking me to pick her up, and you know, Adeline takes up too much of my attention for me to focus on that. So, like once a week, on one of my husband's days off, I'm going to have to sit down with her for a couple of hours and just focus on that, practice her writing. She's supposed to be able to cut with scissors too, so I'm going to have to pick up some safety scissors and have her practice cutting. So, yeah, we got to work on that. But it's all good. It's all good. She knows most of it, so she can do most of it. Not a big deal. Just a couple of things here and there. See, now the problem is that when I went to kindergarten was just like playtime. Like you would go in, you would do your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s, your shapes, your colors, whatever. But that was it when it came to learning, you know? And it was just playing. It was toys all day. And now you got to know everything before you get to kindergarten. Like, it's so much more. And they would teach you, like, they would teach you how to cut with scissors in kindergarten. You didn't have to learn that before you went. A lot of it you would learn in kindergarten, like the simple stuff. But, yeah. And I'm having a hard time teaching her how to read. Well, not how to read, because she's only 5. She's not going to learn how to read yet. But I'm having a hard time, and I explained this to my sister-in-law. I said, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to teach her, like, the sounds of letters and all of that. Because, like, I know she's supposed to be, like, prepping to learn how to read. But I don't know how to do that because nobody ever taught me how to read. I just started reading one day. My mom read books to me every day. And then one day I just said, Mommy, it's my turn. And I read a book to her. And then my mom, after that, she tested me with different books to see if I just memorized that particular book or if I actually learned how to read. And I knew how to read. And so my mom took me into kindergarten because I learned how to read either in kindergarten or right before I started kindergarten. And my mom took me in and she told my teacher, she was like, Danielle is reading at home. And she was like, okay, we'll test her. And they had like a stack of books that they're like school issued books. So they're not books you can find in the store. And she tested me and she had me read all of these different books and I could read them. So she was like, okay, cool, Danielle can read. So like, nobody ever taught me that. So I'm like, how do I teach my child how to read? Because I don't know. So, but my sister-in-law, she gave me some tips on, you know, sounding out letters, learning the letters, learning what each letter sound, what the sounds of each letter, like A, alligator, B, ball, stuff like that. And then you work from there. Once she learns all the sounds of all the letters, you work up from there and start putting letters together. And yeah, so gotta get working on that too. I mean, that's not, I just got to start practicing with her. I'm not in a rush to do that because, like I said, she's only 5. It's not normal for kids to read before they hit 5 or even at 5. It's, you know, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I got to get on it at the same time. So that's, I'm just blabbing. I'm just blabbing and blabbing. I'm going to let you guys go. I know you guys don't mind when I talk, but I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel awkward when I talk too much. So, or when I feel like I'm talking too much. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I got to get the girls ready for bed. I was going to record this. Normally, I get all of my videos recorded and up on a Saturday. Because, like I said, my husband used to have Wednesdays and Saturdays off. But now that his schedule's all over the place, like, I'm just recording videos, like, here and there. But, like, and because he has tomorrow off. So, I was going to record some videos tomorrow. But then he tells me tonight that he's going to work at his old job tomorrow because they need help. So he's going to be going back and forth in between the 2 jobs. Don't know why. He says we need extra money, but we don't. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I don't know what these next videos are going to be about. I'm trying to get stuff made so I can, because I'm working on another towel because I want to make another one of the, I don't know where I put it, another one of the towels with the button that goes around. I'll put a link in the description box for that. I'm making another Nadia Cardigan. I'm not going to get that done for a while because it's, you know, a cardigan. I'm still working on Adora's bunny. So I need to work on all of that still. I'm trying to get some of it finished. But it's slow going when you got 2 toddlers running around. And Adeline will not let me crochet during the day. So, but anyway, I'm going to let you go. I promise this time. I promise. I'm leaving. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.